So over the past couple of days, we've taken a look at some of the craziest overpowered cards, best players in certain positions, and different players for different budgets. But what we've not done is put together actual teams. So I've got 4 squads here at different budgets. Well, a couple at 100k, one at 75, one at 250, that I reckon you should maybe model your squads on for the first ever EAFC 24 Weekend League coming up this Friday. So we'll start with a 75k squad here, and it is super fun, but also super overpowered in my opinion. There's a couple of cards that are technically untradeable. Taram, for example, is a man who I've evolved via the Golden Glove Part 2. If you can't do that, if you've done it already, just use his normal gold card there. It'll be solid for you. He's cheapest chips as well, but 6'4" high. These are the stats for the fully evolved version. Absolute beast. Thank you whoever shouted that out, by the way. It's one of my comments a while ago. I appreciate the suggestion. We've also got Baltimore, which I believe is level 10 in the season progress. It might be less than that. Unbelievable card considering she's free. I've been using her on the RTG a fair bit. No nonsense, rapid, really quick. Unbelievable dribbling on her. We'll go through it in detail shortly. For the rest of the squad, we're looking at Liga, the French Women's League. One Frenchman down here being St. Maximin. So in goal, we've got Bryce Samba. There's no real reasoning behind this. He's just cheap budget option in the Liga, and he's good for chemistry. At right back, we've got Viola Caligales. Now, she's important for mainly one reason. PSG links are good. She also gets a nationality link to Zakaria here, which is essential for chemistry. But her card isn't that bad, to be fair. She's got a bit of pace, decent dribbling, defending, and physicals, and most importantly, she is cheap. Now, the centre-back duo are potentially some of the craziest overpowered cards on a budget that you can get at the moment. Milan Skriniar, moved from Milan to PSG, low-high. Look at the defending stats. 90 stand tackle, 88 defensive awareness, the strength, reactions, composure. He's got pace. We've also got jockey and the bruiser playstyle. And he's 2k coins. Most importantly, he gets a club link to Presnel Kimpembe. It's a little bit more expensive, and it's probably because of the hype. Realistically, I think Skriniar might have a better card, but Kimpembe's 30k, and there's a reason for it. It's Kimpembe. He's overpowered, man. Look, the pace is there. Defending, physicals looking good. Great dribbling stats as well. He also has the block playstyle plus, intercept, and aerial. Unbelievable duo at the back. Moving on to our left back, another French League women's card. It is Morini. I would say maybe look to upgrade her first. There's like Nuno Mendes who's available for like 15k, but he adds a little bit to this budget, so we want to keep it budget for now. But decent card. Dribbling's decent. Same with the defending, the interception, stand tackle. No nonsense, cheap option. She's also got quick step play style. So the two midfielders to Ram I went through briefly. It's a super solid box to box centre mid. Both these lads, by the way, 6'4" high, 6'3" high. No messing about. Only 3-star on both of them, but no nonsense midfielders. Zakaria is definitely the more out and out defensive out of the two. I feel like Taram offers a lot more going forward, but physicals, the strength, the aggression, the defending, absolutely fantastic. We've also got anticipate playstyle and Zakaria. Cheapest chips option also. Baltimore. Alright, 3-star, 2-star, medium. You're thinking it's a bit dead, but trust me, she's a demon in game. 93 acceleration, 94 tap positioning, the curve, short pass, link up plays there, balance 95, 91 ball control. She's got strength. She's an absolute machine. Incisive pass, whip pass, quick step, and technical other playstyles. Finishing might let you down occasionally, but realistically, use her strong foot being the left, hit it hard, hope for the best, give a chem style to fine tune that. She's a super fun, free option. Over the other side is basically the male equivalent of Baltimore, but it's St. Max. Look at his grin. How can you not want this man in your team? I've mainly gone for like meta, but also fun factor for this team. 5-star, 4-star, high-low, 5'8", now in the Saudi League. By the way, he says 2 chemistry with a French manager. He is on full chem, so don't worry about that. Great dribbling stats. Utilize the 5-star skills. You will fly. Tricks the playstyle plus. You've also got quick step, technical, and flair in there. He's about 11k and worth every penny of it. Now, the two strikers will start off with Katoto. She is your lethal goal scorer. 4-star, 4-star, 5'10", 90 finishing, 91 tap positioning. Great shooting stats. Clinical with the composure, really good on the ball, agility and balance occasionally feels a little bit clunky, but I didn't really notice that when I've used her in the past. Strength is there, heading's great. She also has the power header playstyle as well as finesse shot and a few others kicking about. Really nice option, probably the most expensive cards in the team, but 100% worth the price. Now, purely for fun reasons, we've got 2-star, 3-star Mofi up front. High, medium, 6'2". He's just a powerhouse. So much fun to use. I used him in draft, and he reminds me a little bit of Victor Boniface, but Maybe not quite as good on the ball, but still very similar with the pace, the shooting, and the physicals. We're looking at 93 strength, 90 plus pace, good shooting stats with some front of goal. Play styles, we've got finesse shot and quick step. He's a very, very solid fun option. There are alternatives here, a lot of cheaper cards potentially you could get in, but I've gone for the fun factor. That is why he's there. Now, the first 100k team is a full La Liga squad. No messing about. We've got some fun, creative cards in here and some no-nonsense powerhouses. So in goal, Unai Simon, essentially could be any La Liga keeper. He's cheap, 83 rated, and looks pretty decent on paper. Molina, 800 coins, by the way. High, 3-star, 3-star. Super well-rounded, great pace, good defending, nice overlapping as well. Centre backs probably are one of the weakest parts of this team, in my opinion. Not bad though. Low, high, medium, high, Hermoso, Nacho Fernandez. Pace is a bit of an issue with both of them. Definitely chem styles to boost that. But they've got decent dribbling, good physicals and defending stats across the board. And they are all cheap. By the way, talking about cheap, how is this man 1.3k? You look at the physicals being 64, you get a bit put off. But trust me, he plays so much better than the stats. Like, amount of times this man is just running down the left mid, left back position, just dominating my whole right hand side. He's so quick, great on the ball, defending is good, physical is probably a chem style to boost it up a little bit, but a fantastic cheap option. We've got Jockey, Quick Step and Anticipate as the play styles. Bold 8 is a great card. This midfield 3 is stacked, by the way. We got two no-nonsense, more defensive boys, and then we got a box-to-box machine. To be fair, most of these are box-to-box. I probably would say Tchouaméni is your out-and-out CDM though. Medium-high, 6'2". I've put in a stint, 83 games with the boy. No-nonsense bruiser. He's everywhere. The reactions, the ball control, the defending, the physical stats. You've also got Jockey, Intercept, Anticipate, Bruiser. Some insane defending play styles. The only one he's missing is slide tackle and block. You don't really need them. Shadow Chem style, he is incredible. Camavinga, his teammate as well. Probably more as a box-to-box in my opinion. Can also play as a left-back if you wanted to do that. But still, a bit of a nerfed version of Tchouaméni, but still very respectable. And then Marcus Llorente. He's about 20-30k still. I use him as my right-back, but as a box-to-box centre mid, he ticks basically every box. Pace is there, he knows where the back of the net is, the passing's good, dribbling's decent, offers a fair bit physically and defending stats wise, and he's got quick step and rapid, and power shot as well, which is interesting for a box-to-box centre mid. The front three, we're going to start off with these two first. I think Ferran Torres is probably the weakest link here. There are other options, but considering the price budget, I've had to put him in. And being real, he really isn't that bad. If you've got the Founders Evo, he's also eligible for that, so you could boost him to an 84. But alone, he's decent. Decent shooting, good pace, good dribbling. No nonsense card. 4-star, 4-star as well. But the two highlight players here where you can have most fun, Rafinha. High, 4-star, 4-star. The pace, the shooting, the dribbling. He has it all. Play styles, he got quick step, rapid, relentless, flair, trickster, and the power shot. Really fun card and definitely one of the most premium options in this squad. And up front is one of the most overpowered cards every single year. I had him a lot last year, not really used him much this year. But Angel Correa, 4-star, 4-star. Look at the shooting, man. 85 finishing, 85 attack position. The shot power's there. Composure's not great, but still should be clinical. He's got pace, good passing for the link-up play. We've got dribbling coming out of his ears, man. 90 agility, great balance on the card as well. Trickster, Flair, and Trivela. Trivela playstyle's nice, but apart from that, finesse shot would be unreal on this card. Imagine him with a finesse shot playstyle plus, by the way, would be cracked. But that rounds off the first 100k team. Let's keep it rolling. So the second squad, we have gone back to that Liga core, but we've upgraded a fair few players in here. We've also got Baltimore, that is, once again, a free version, but you do need to get level 10. I believe it's level 10. I hope it is. I'm not waffling in the season progress to get there. But in goal, we got Unai Simon. He featured in the last 100k team. He's back again. Right back is Dani Carvajal. There's a little La Liga core, by the way. We'll go through those first. With Dani Carvajal at right back. Cheap option. Very, very decent, well-rounded. You could go Molina here if you wanted to, but I'm going Carvajal. We've got Lamar. Now, this man is unique. The dribbling is incredible. He's got good interceptions. As like a box-to-box centre mid, he ticks a lot of boxes for the start of the game. Finesse shot, jockey, technical, and Trivela playstyles. Really cheap and affordable. The big boy's back, Tchouaméni. I can't ever look him at this price bracket, man. 100k, this man should be in your team. He's insane as that CDM. We've got the same centre-back duo as Scunia and Presnel Kimpembe, but this time around we have upgraded Nuno Mendes as our left-back. Mainly because of the pace, the dribbling, the defending, the physicals. He's so well-rounded. He's got quick step and rapid, as well as ping pass and whip pass. Unbelievable card this year. Great for chemistry with the PSG boys. Now, of course, Baltimore's in here again, so you won't go through that card, but we've also got a woman by the name of Amal Majri. She's medium high, 5-star, 3-star. Ridiculous stats. Like, some of the women's cards this year essentially are the meta. The body typing game is so quick. They've got great dribbling stats as well. Playstyles. She's got Tiki-Taka, Whip Pass Playstyle Plus, Trickster, Flair, Technical, Travella, Acrobatic. Great card, and I've been recommended her so much by some of my viewers in the stream. 100% would recommend her, and she gets a strong link to this woman. Probably the quickest card I think on this game, I kid you not. 4-star, 2-star, weak first not great, 5-5, but look at the pace. It's essentially maxed out, let's be real. The dribbling as well contributes to that, makes it feel quicker. And on top of that, we got Quick Step Playstyle Plus. She cannot be catched when she gets going. Once the motors are burning, she is gone. Make sure to whip it in the box and finish your dinner with the main man Kola Mawani. Another overpowered option, 4-star, 4-star. I've used him as a super sub a fair bit this year. Great, really well balanced card. And he's the Mbappe troll. When you see a French striker from PSG, it's never going to be Mbappe. It's probably going to be this man, Orca Toto. But decent card, definitely would recommend him for this 100k team. Let me know which one you prefer, by the way. This 100k squad or the one we went through a minute ago. I'm kind of leaning towards the second one in my opinion. This one's very well rounded, but I feel like you got more creativity and a bit more fun coming on in a 100k team too. Let me know down below which one you prefer. Now let's finish it off with a slightly bigger budget. 250 big ones will get you this squad right here. And the main focus for this front three, man. Like, I've been ruined so many times by this front three. Div 2, Div 3, I am losing my mind. It's mainly this one here. Swanson. Mallory Swanson. 4-star, 5-star, 5'4". By the way, the main core here is like NWSL and Bundesliga, by the way, in case you weren't aware. But Mallory Swanson, Alex Morgan, and Rodman are just ridiculous this year. Like 4-star, 5-star, 4-star, 5-star, 4-star, 4-star, all with insane stats. Swanson, for example, unbelievable pace, great dribbling, but also a really good finisher in game. We do have the finesse shot playstyle, quick step in there as well. Great additions. Like 4-star, 5-star, striker, center forward, 94 finishing, 90 shot power. Ridiculous, mate. But the main thing, playstyle plus a finesse shot. With those finesses, they are absolutely dispatched in the back of the net all day. Rapid, Travella, Flair, and First Touch. Great card. She's rising a little bit, by the way. Some of these cards might eventually push this team over 250k. By the time recorded, it just settles nicely in that 250 bracket. Trinity Robin, 4-star, 4-star. Look at the pace, man. Ridiculous. Very similar to Swanson in a lot of attributes here. They're almost carbon copies of each other. They've also, by the way, Trinity's got great physical stats for a card with this kind of pace as well. So partnering is brilliant. Quick Step Playstyle Plus, Rapid there, and Finesse Shot. So overpowered, those three. The midfielders, the rest of the NWSL girls, a little bit on the smaller side, but still, every time I play against her, she's bossing the midfield. Crystal Dunn, 4-star, 4-star, high. Insane stats, to be fair. Even though she is tiny, being 5'1", those stats definitely, you'll see it in game. She'll be unbelievable. The dribbling's crazy. She's popping up in everywhere basically, scanning that midfield, doing it all. Quick Step and Rapid and Relentless. Brilliant card. Also, Rose Lavelle. 4-star, 4-star again. Once again, you don't have a lot of height in this front like 5, but still, you don't need it, man, because they're unbelievable. Look at these stats. Once again, great passing, decent shooting, pace, dribbling. She's that playmaker in the team. Ping pass, playstyle plus, tiki-taka, incisive pass as well, first touch, and technical. Brilliant card, and only like 10, 12k she is, which is crazy. These two combined are like 20k. The front three is where most of your bulk is going, as well as this, man. You need like an out-and-out CDM, a heavy-hitting defensive player, and that is going to be Goretzka for this team. In all honesty, he could be a box-to-box as well. It depends how much fun you want to have. You're going to be sending it forward, getting those late goals. I would say he is definitely the most defensive out of these two, though. Even though Dunn has good defending stats, being 5'1" for a CDM, not the most ideal situation. I reckon Goretzka's going to be your boy. Just unbelievable again. Same as every year. It's basically the same card every year. I believe it was a walkout last year. Or was he an 85? Can never remember, to be fair. But the physicals, good defending, great card. Now the Bundesliga defense. We're keeping it budget with these two. Schuler's 6'5", ridiculous defending and physical stats. Pace split isn't great, but Schlotterbeck is like the enhanced version. And if you've got 20k more coins, definitely get Kim Min-jae in here. That is 100% what I would say. He fits in nicely to the team. He's just a better, well-rounded card, in my opinion. And probably one of the best centre-backs for a budget I've used, but for the actual 250k, Schuler has to be in there. Frimpong, Pace Demon, 94 pace on the card, ridiculous stats as well, great overlapping. At left back, or left wing back originally, Alex Grimaldo. Look at that for a well-rounded card. The passing, the dribbling, defending stats are brilliant. Both of them can kind of like overlap. and support the play and maybe fill in that like, inverted right back and left back role. And in goal, purely for chemistry, is the big man 6'5" Gregor Kobel. Let me know down below what you think of this team. I am absolutely gassed with it. For 250k, I think you can't really go wrong. If you kind of want to mix it up a little bit and go your own route with untradables, maybe look at just getting some of the NWSL women up front because they are cracked this year. But that's going to finish it. Let me know down below what you think of these squads. I'd be more to do subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you later.